Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this LED alarm clock with a special feature in it. It actually has a camera. It's like a security camera. Now, the company did send me this product for review, but they wanted me to show you what it is and how it works. And also, I'm going to show you how to connect it to the app on a cell phone so you can monitor the video footage. So let's get right to see what comes with the package and how to connect it and how it works. Okay, first let's take a look and see what comes with the package. You are going to get a power cable and also actually a power supply little brick thing, which is really nice. So you plug that in. And now this is a micro USB, not USB-C. So I'm a little disappointed that they haven't upgraded to the USB-C. I'll show you where that goes in here for a minute. So you can power this up through this particular thing, but there's also a battery in it, and I'll show you that because you can charge it up and have a battery backup. You do get a little user manual. It's very good to go through that. I'm going to show you a lot of that anyways. And then you got the clock part itself. Now let's take a look at the top part of it. You do have your up and down buttons, and that's for setting the time and that kind of thing. You have a little cog wheel, which is like a settings button that gets you through all those times and settings, and an alarm clock button there. On the front of it here, if you can see that, hopefully you can see because it's kind of dim. I got a lot of lights going on in here. But you have your hours and your minutes, your alarm clock setting and seconds on there. And then on the back, or here on this side, you actually have a speaker. Then on the back is where you have your power stuff. So you plug your power supply in there, and it has little indicators on when you have power, and it's also ready to pair with a cell phone. And then this little door opens up, and you have a battery. So it's a backup battery that charges through here. It's a rechargeable battery. And then there's a reset button down in here. There is a slot for a micro SD card. You do need your own. It does not come with it. And then there's an on-off button for the camera. Now, you probably didn't even see a camera on this because it is hidden. You cannot see it. It's actually, according to the diagram, it's around here someplace, but you can't see it. I can't see it, but that's where it sits there. So pretty cool. Now, the thing is to get to this on-off and to the reset button, you have to take this battery pack out, so you do need to plug it in as you set this up, or you have to get a little pin or some kind of stick or something to get in there to slide it, because you can't do that with the battery in there because it's blocking it. But you're going to need to do the reset and so forth for setting up the app on there. So that's everything that this clock camera has. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set it up. Okay, once you scan for the app, it's the Trua app, and that's a very popular app for a lot of home electronics and things like that. So it's pretty popular. I actually have a few things already, but we're going to go ahead and add a new device. So I'm going to come up here and go Add Device. We're going to come down to the Camera and Locks, Smart Camera Dual Band. And let's see, power on the device, make sure the indicator is flashing and the prompt is heard. Oh, what we're going to do actually is we're going to change it because I tried it this way with the QR code and it wasn't really working. So I was instructed to come over to the Wi-Fi mode. So we switch it over to Wi-Fi, and we want to make sure that the indicator, this little blue, is flashing on there. So that's good. It beeped at me. It's flashing slowly. And now it wants to connect to your Wi-Fi system, your home Wi-Fi, but it's only the 2.4. This is my 5G, so I'm going to go ahead and change it to my 2.4 system. So this is my 2.4 gigahertz system. We're going to go ahead and connect to that. Now it says to connect your mobile phone to the device. So once we have that set up, you have to come over here to your Wi-Fi, and instead of your house, you want to come over and connect it to the Smart Life app. Connecting. So we do that. So now you have to change it to that one. And we're going to go back, and now it's going to go, it just beeped, connect it to the device. It's going to read it and so forth. So we'll come back when that's done. Okay, so now it is connected. It just took about a minute or so to do that. We hit done. And now the security camera is there, and it's receiving the live stream. You can't see anything because it's tipped down, but if I tip this up, you're going to be able to see, well, you're seeing my camera looking at me here. We'll do this, and I will tip it up so you can see me. And now I have a lot of light in here in the studio, so it probably looks pretty decent. It looks decent on my cell phone as well, which is pretty cool. Let's make sure we can get in here like that. So this is the camera part, but you can't even tell that there's a camera in there, so that's cool. Now the app itself, let's take a look at that. There's all kinds of stuff going on. There's you hit that button. There's HD or SD. We're going to stay with the HD. Now this little speaker button is a speaker system, so you can actually hear on your phone what's going on. Test, test, test. Now there's a feedback because I'm so close to it, so I don't want to do it for too long because it's pretty annoying. But you basically can hear what's going on inside your room. This little thing goes like super detailed there. These little buttons here at the top do a lot of information. Device information, tap to run automation, basic functions, IR night vision. I'm going to turn the lights off so we're going to see it at dark, but it's on auto right now. Detection settings. You can set your motion detection. So if something comes, like somebody comes into the room, it will detect it and send you a notification and start recording. If you have the SD card in there. Now there's also cloud storage options available, offline notification, a bunch of stuff, share your device and so forth, or remove it. So again, that's that little buttons up there. And then down here, this one here makes it so you can do, horizontal wise. This button here is to take a picture, so I just took a picture, a screenshot. This one here is to hold and talk, and that turns on the speaker, so I don't want to do that, but you can talk to people going on inside. And this button here is the record button, so it's actually recording now onto my cell phone and so forth. That little pop-up just said there's motion because it detected me. And then this little arrow here, turn that off, come on. So the video is saved. Now this little down arrow gives you like your playback, your gallery, theme colors, night mode, motion detection, and you can edit stuff. There's messages that gives me the notification that there was motion. Cloud storage if you want to do cloud storage, and then back to the features of that. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this little security camera inside a alarm clock. Actually, it looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and turn down the lights. Let's see if it picks it up. I'm going to try. I got several lights in here, but let's see if it'll do something. Let me turn the other one off too. Okay, it is super dark, and you can see that the it's got an infrared light system in it, so it's kind of lighting me up. It's really tough to kind of see me, and it's going to be really hard. Let me see what's going on with. It's on auto. Here we go. I guess it wasn't dark enough to go to night vision. So now, that's actually really cool. This is your night vision, which is in black and white. It's not color. But you can see I look very lit, and it's like really dark. The only things on are my cameras. My cameras can't see anything in the dark, and this can. So in my phone, that's the only light pretty much I have in here. So now you can see me talking to you. Hello, and walking by. And I'm only a few feet away, but if I move this camera around, I mean, you can see my other camera, my lights. It shoots pretty far. Like there's way over there is my computer desk, my other side of the wall of my studio. So it looks really good. It's got a nice infrared camera system picking it up. So that's pretty cool. That's that part of it here. So there you have it, a detailed look at this LED clock with little hidden camera in it, and actually I was kind of impressed. It looks like it works very well, and you can control all those features from your app on your cell phone, so you can just set this up to where you need to, like a nanny cam kind of thing, or whatever it is. Again, please use this responsibly. You know what I'm talking about on that. But anyways, if you are interested in a little alarm clock with a camera, security camera feature built into it, this one may be the right one for you.